my spirit began to bubble over and run over with joy because I come to preach today and to exhort my boy and to charge him with the charge of being a pastor. Can I get a witness here? Amen. And so when I began to just look at, in the spirit, Mount Hope, where it's stationed and where it's positioned. Okay. You know, it's something that sometimes we look at a building. Come on, somebody. All right. And we look at a building, and just because we don't have big steeples and we're not set in a certain locality and our building don't have a certain look, can I preach in here? That people get discouraged about where they want to go or where they want to be, not realizing that God has his hand on the place. Can I get a witness here? And the reason why I look at Zephaniah is because Zephaniah is one of the most overlooked books in the Bible. Yes, it is. And note that I did say Leviticus because we think Leviticus, can I preach it here? All right. Leviticus is a very boring book because it deals with the ceremonial laws, but you got to know that Leviticus is the greatest book of the Bible. Can I preach it here? All right. And the reason why I chose Zephaniah is because Zephaniah name, Lord help me here, translate hidden in Jehovah. Wow. And when I look at the church, and I almost shake my head in dismay because if we don't meet a certain criteria or dress a certain way or learn how to disfigure our faces, we can't seem to be a part of the club. Can I preach in here? Yes, I did come to preach. Now watch this. His name should have been hidden in Jehovah. See, it's something that we boast love. We talk love. Can I preach? Yeah. It's something that we boast love, talk love, talking about how we love, and we got the agape love down. Come on, somebody. Oh Lord, down pat. But when it comes to seeing about our brothers and sisters, sometimes people will overlook you. Can I get a witness here? Yeah. Oh, I come to preach it here. My brothers and sisters, and when I looked at his name, I had to almost look at my life. Yeah. And you know what? I thank God that he's not like man. Amen. You got to understand that when I was in high school, that I was not voted most likely to succeed. Can I get a witness here? I wasn't voted best dressed. Come on, somebody. I wasn't really popular with the ladies. Come on, somebody. With the sports figures. Come on, somebody. Can I preach in here? You got to understand that the reason why you're here is because God chose you to be here. Now, let me go to the subject. I want to talk about the people of purpose. Woo. The people of purpose is something that we walk around day by day. We go to church some 40, some 50 years, and we don't even know our purpose. Purpose for the life, yes. Can I get a witness here? All right. And looking at Zephaniah, when he said, and the Lord, and the word of the Lord which came unto Zephaniah, the son of Kishai, you got to understand that when the word comes forward, come on, whether you think that you're in season or out of season, guess what? The word, come on, comes to change and to wash you. Can I preach in here? All right. He said, and the word of the Lord. Now watch this. Now here it is. Didn't nobody really want to hear from Zephaniah. I think because it boasts so much holiness that the people want to try to stay away from Zephaniah. Can I preach in here? If you don't have a message that's designed to teach people how to pad their pockets, can I preach in here? Lord, help me here. Talk about how to have nice clothes, nice homes. Come on, somebody. Fancy cars. Folk don't want to hear from you. Come on. But when a man comes and he got a heaven or hell message, you got to understand that there are 2 points in life. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Yeah. Either heaven or hell. Can I preach it? Yeah. Lord, y'all gonna make me preach all. But anyway, when I look at Zephaniah, his book was overlooked. Can you imagine how he felt to receive such a word from the Lord? Telling all the people, watch this, there's a dynamic in this. Because what he's saying is that all the earth is an altar for sinners. Wow. So baby, watch this. You got to understand one thing. If the earth is an altar for sinners, why is it that the church, come on somebody, the people of God are selling out? Y'all don't hear me. The people of God selling out watch this, to the world, worldly things, whether it be men, clothes, cars. Come on, somebody. Why are we setting out and we come to live, act like we come to live here when we're just pilgrim and strangers? Can I preach in here?
Yeah.
Come on, somebody. God didn't call us to stay here. He told us to come out from amongst them and be ye separate. Can I preach? Lord, help me here. So when I looked at Zephaniah, I saw that God was calling his people to holiness. You know why? God is calling the people to holiness. We're not preaching kingdom messages anymore. We're not preaching messages that's designed to stay here. God is calling these people to true holiness. How many know the commandments still stand? God is calling these people to true holiness because he's preaching us out of here.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, y'all gonna make me preach out of here. Watch him. He said, I will consume all things off the land. Come on. Come on. So when I looked at Zephaniah and I saw that it wasn't a popular book, people really didn't want to hear from you. It's something how people will see you. Pass by you on the market. Can I preach here? See you at church. Can I preach? See you driving in your car. Know that you exist, but still deny your very existence. Have you ever been there? It's something y'all don't want to.
Yes.
I said Jesus. It's something how we're supposed to be the people of God. Come on, somebody. And the neighbor that left the hood. Come on. You don't fellowship with me because I ain't preaching the same thing you preaching. But we still, come on, got Jesus Christ on the building. Can I preach in here? Where is holiness in the church?
Come on, Bishop.
It's something when you can't, come on, somebody, separate the church from the world. Oh, yeah.
It's the truth.
You cannot separate the church from, there's got to be a distinction. Come on, somebody. And you got to understand, well, you know, your pastor, I make mistakes. Yeah, you make mistakes. But when you make your mistake, God take your mistakes to, oh, Lord, help me. He take your mistakes to use them to strengthen you.
Yes, sir.
Come on, somebody. Y'all don't hear me in here. Yeah, we make mistakes. Come on, but let's deal with willful stuff. We know the love. I ain't got to say nothing. Y'all know the love. You say you love. Come on. But love is what love does. Ain't that right? How much do you love the Lord? He said, you love me, obey my commandments. Come on, somebody. When I get sick, I want to hear from you. Can I preach it here? Come on. If we're not bringing enough money to the poor men, you really don't even, you won't even come to my church. Hello, we don't really want a fellowship with the people of God. Come on to the book of Leviticus.
Talk about it.
Preach, Bishop.
I'm finna show you something.
All right.
I'm finna show you something. Somebody say Jesus.
Yes, sir. Jesus.
Leviticus. And the Lord called unto Moses and spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, speak unto the children of Israel. Now here it is. That the children of Israel have been wandering in the wilderness for some 40 years. And it was only 11 days journey. Y'all hear me? And you got to understand something. That how was it that they come on journeyed 40 years and it was only 11 days?
My goodness.
See, it was some sin in the camp. It was some things that had to take place. It was some things that had to die out. It was some step that folk in the house. Can I preach it here? So this is a pastor's verse. I know what he is. Watch this. There was some things going on, and what God was doing, he was calling Israel to be a nation unto himself.
Yes, sir.
God was getting ready to make them a people of destiny and purpose. Can I preach? You ain't got to say nothing. Watch it now. Watch it. And so here it is. At the end of Exodus, it ends with God, come on, talking to Moses. Getting ready to call Moses, and they had just got through instituting the tabernacle. Oh, Lord, help me in here. Somebody say Jesus.
Jesus.
Come on.
And now no longer was God going to talk from the mountain, but now he's calling the children of Israel into the church. And when I looked up the word Leviticus, it is pronounced Vayikra in the Hebrew. Watch this. And it means to be called out. See, the word said many are called, but few are chosen.